Hey everyone, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is an all signs reading going from Capricorn to Sag. Check the timestamps below. It's a quick tarot reading, so check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, etc. Cross watchers. Same. It can apply vice versa. Take it as it resonates. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching, switch it up if you need to. If not, like I said before, check out your other placements. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's start with Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, already. 10 of Swords. I'm going to put that back in the deck. 10 of Swords, there could be some sort of ending or finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. There could be a situation in which you feel betrayed, hurt, etc. Let's see. Capricorn. You, them, your outcome. Let's take out an oracle card for advice. All right. As I shuffle, let's see. Your situation is the 10 of Cups. All right. Well, that seems pretty promising. 10 of Cups is a happily ever after. It's harmony between you and someone else. There is an element also of emotional fulfillment. This can be a long-term connection here. A marriage. Let's see. We'll take out an advice card. Won't flip that over yet. All right. So for you, it can go vice versa, but this would be in your position. You have the Page of Swords. So you could be watching to see what this individual is doing, maybe even curious of what's going on. How are they feeling? What are they going to do next, etc. It is the Spy of the Tarot deck. You could even be looking at the situation and wondering, is this attainable? Is this what's going to happen between me and this person? Wow, the other person has the Ace of Pentacles, so it seems like they're on board. This is somebody who is ready to plant the seed. Again, this could be you, this could be them. Take it as it resonates. Your outcome is the King of Pentacles. So I feel like the outcome, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, is somebody who is willing to provide this. Wow, this is actually pretty positive. Starting off the reading strong, Capricorn. So the King of Pentacles, if this is the other person, can be proposing something that's a solid commitment. Could even be communication in regards to money that makes both you and them happy. I feel like you're curious in knowing what's going to happen. You could also be delivering some sort of message with this Page of Swords. Let's go ahead and clarify this. I don't want to clarify because I feel like I'm going to take forever, but let's clarify this 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. 2 of Cups. Wow, Queen of Cups, 8 of Swords, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Have it in your chart. Dealing with one doesn't have to be. But, oh, why is this 8 of Swords here, though? There could be an element of feeling a little bit stuck on replay with this 8 of Swords, maybe just constantly thinking about it. But it is also a card of feeling trapped. Now, I don't feel necessarily that somebody feels trapped in a connection. But there's something going on mentally that maybe the person feels stuck, or maybe both of yous do. Let's see. You have the Page of Swords. Why do you feel that way? 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the Temperance card. You're being patient, 6 of Cups. You're being patient with a situation. You're looking at it, maybe a little bit of a guard. Maybe you've been persevering with this, feeling a little wounded because There seems to be either arguments or some sort of conflict or drama that's going on. And with the Temperance card, this is being patient, waiting to see how things play out, waiting to see how the situation goes, etc. Let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is. I wish I had like something here. Hey, Dan's, to show what sign I'm on right now, but I don't think I can. No. No, I can't write anything. All right, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. There is a little bit of trying to keep things balanced here. Maybe there's a lot going on. The Two of Pentacles is a juggling act. It's somebody trying to like keep things balancing that keep going up and down, up and down. However, whoever this is going to take action. I do feel that there's a little bit of them thinking like you might be causing the imbalance. Again, could go vice versa. But I feel like there is an approach that somebody is going to take to this situation. Let's see what this King of Pentacles is. This could also be they're viewing you as somebody who has a lot going on. Seven of Pentacles, the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, and the Seven of Cups. So there is a bit of some sort of struggle that's going on here because of these two sevens, but there is this, there is an element of wanting to go forth, wanting to keep investing in this, and somebody is trying to see through the ups and downs because there might be a little bit of confusion. There might be a little bit of what's going on next here. Overall, without the clarifications, it seemed like it was something really good. Currently on Capricorn, yes. Your advice is despondence. So let's go ahead and see what that is. How long is this? Already 7 minutes. My goodness. All right, despondence. Where are you? So it says, you have all the answers you need within. This card may indicate an emotional tie that no longer serves you. However, remember how you relate to the issue is the issue. Obstacles are removed when you change your relationship to them. Not bad. So it says, by taking action, I find out the road. I'm going to read you the story. Iris is depressed and unable to look after herself or her home. She cries out to the great spirits for help. Mother Earth appears and suggests Iris shower, eat a good meal, and clean up her house. She does, but she still feels despondent. Suddenly, a hurricane hits and Iris springs into action to rescue her neighbor's children. In the urgency, Iris finds the way out of depression by taking action. Iris teaches us that the only route out of stagnation is motion. If we do nothing, we must accept the consequences. Question is, in which part of my life am I feeling immobilized? I know what I need to do. Am I willing to trust myself? Moving on to Aquarius. Oh, you know what? I should write this down so I can write the timestamps. Whatever. I'll do it after. I'm not going to remember all of these. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. A card for the situation, a card for you, a card for them, and an outcome card. Oh, you have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, the situation is an emotional detachment or walking away from something. The Eight of Cups could also be an indication that a choice has been made and walking towards some sort of emotional fulfillment. For you, you have the Sun card, Leo energy, could have it in your chart. Dealing with one. Leo is also 7th from you, so that has to do with the house of relationships. With the Sun card here, either you're gaining some sort of clarity in regards to a detachment to something or someone, or you're feeling happy that you've detached. They have the Three of Swords. Oh shit, they're hurt. Somebody is disappointed, hurt. Your outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. So some sort of change, something starts moving, something starts happening. It's a card of good luck as well. So let's see here, and we're going to clarify, what is this Eight of Cups? What is the Eight of Cups? Two of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Hanged Man. I feel like this is a situation in which somebody has gained clarity or is not putting up with any kind of BS. There could be some sort of blockage in communication or ignoring, or even the situation is feeling like it's at a stalemate. With the Five of Cups, there's obviously some sort of sadness here. Maybe there is a bit of regret, mourning over the situation. And with the Hanged Man, this is a bit of either feeling stuck or seeing things from a different perspective. Let's see. Why is the Sun card here for you? Knight of Cups, Four of Wands. Wow, and the Emperor. Aries energy. So for you, you've gained clarity on what does make you happy, and it seems like you're taking action. You feel like there is security here. There's an element of taking charge with this security. Hi. It's like seeing things differently. For some of you, there could have been a detachment in regards to, I don't know, shitty communication or how things were going. Maybe there was just such a focus on what had happened in the past and now seeing things differently. So for this individual, what is this Three of Swords? Again, could go vice versa. Take it as it resonates. Three of Wands, Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. This person here is waiting. They're waiting to see what's going to happen. They're wanting to communicate about maybe working something out. But I also feel like this person is focused on maybe their job, maybe doing other things, trying to be productive so that there's not such a focus on this pain. For some of you, there is, the situation is work-related, but we're just going to keep it for love readings at the moment. So your outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. Two of Wands, Temperance, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this change here is based on some sort of decision, seeing the overall picture here, and I don't know if the word I want to use is faith, having faith, but it could even be just having patience with something, knowing that it needs to grow. So could this be, I don't know. To me, what this looks like is that something here happened, somebody emotionally detached, or somebody is just kind of tired of what was going on and knowing that there needs to be a significant change. You, my friend, seem like you're in a much better place than this individual, but they're also waiting to see what's going to happen. Or maybe if you're going to say something, or they're waiting to say something to you because they're still a little bit, I don't know, afraid, or there's some heartache here, or there's something else going on within them. But your outcome does say that an investment is going to be made, some sort of choice is going to be made. Hey, Andy. Not necessarily really late. I did Capricorn. We're on Aquarius right now. So I'm going to take out an Oracle card and then move on to Pisces. All right. What is the advice or clarification for Aquarius in regards to this situation? Bro, I hear you. Dissipating. So let's see what the card says. Dissipating. Allow gentle flight to your thoughts. Canary yellow supports the creativity in daydreaming. Recognizing the difference between a daydream and a well thought out plan is key, as creativity must be freed from its cage. All right, let's read the story. I am more than I think I am. Canary, a pet bird, has wonderful ideas for an action movie starring his owner, Mrs. Robinson. They frequently discuss the exciting plot with friends and family. But when they're given the money to make the screenplay a reality, Canary and Mrs. Robinson choose to go on a cruise instead. For the rest of their lives, they talk about their great story and exist in fantasy, not reality. Beware of being imprisoned by the story you tell. Do you intend to do what you say? A lack of planning does not indicate misfortune. Am I doing what I say? Could be you, could be the other person. Because there might, what the situation here is, according to that card, seems like there might be a bit of a disappointment here because maybe somebody feels like they're being sold a dream. You have to rewind for Capricorn. Yeah, you could just, tap, rewind. All right, let's move on to Pisces. The fish. All right, Pisces. Pisces, you and them for this month. Pisces. John O, what is up? I haven't seen you in a while. The Taurus reading resonated? Awesome. I'm so glad to hear. I love it when people say, yeah, the reading resonated, or, I got something out of it. Just, makes me feel like I'm not completely a fool doing the readings. But thanks for popping in, John O. All right, let's go on to Pisces. I don't know if you guys are from the US, but happy post-Thanksgiving for all of yous. All right, Pisces, you have the Two of Swords. That's your situation right now. So with the Two of Swords, you could be ignoring a situation. Maybe there is an issue in communicating or feeling like you're at a stalemate, or both, because it's the situation. So for you, you have the Nine of Cups, a card of wish fulfillment. Now, this could also be a card of self-indulging. And sorry to be stereotypical, Pisces, but no. They do say Pisces are the addicts of the zodiac. No judgment, no tea, no shade. I have 2 Pisces placements, so. Yes, I did. It was quiet and calm, so that was nice. Oh, John, awesome, yay. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, Ace of Swords, they either want to say something or they have said something already. Maybe wanting to have some sort of clarity. We'll see. We will see. Your outcome is the Judgment. So there is a second chance or some sort of opportunity, a resurrection of some sort. Oh, let's take out an oracle card for you so then we can read that in the end. An oracle card as your advice or clarity about the reading. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify this Two of Swords. Ooh, King of Cups. I said ooh because I was like, oh, yeah, nice to show up as a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Six of Cups. Wow, and the Lovers. Ace of Wands. What the heck is going on here? How is the overall energy for you, Pisces? The Two of Swords. I don't want to see it. That we're stuck at a stalemate. I don't even want to talk. It's a card of kind of being closed off. And because it's swords, it could have to do with communication or mentally you've shut this out. Because it is also a card of, okay, I'm going to ignore everything around me because I need to just think or I need to be within myself type of deal. Okay, but you have such positive cards here. Lots of love. This is authentic, soulmate connection. And there is a choice here to bring this type of authenticity and emotions and love into a situation. However, Two of Swords, that's kind of closed off. Not sure why. Maybe you need to bring back the spark. I saw the Ace of Wands. So let's see, you have the Nine of Cups here. This wish fulfillment card. Death, Scorpio. The Fool. The Knight of Pentacles. You want to jump into something here. I don't know if it's that what you're wanting is a significant change. Again, could go vice versa. I don't know if you're wanting a significant change so that you can jump right into it and work at this in a different way, in a much more solid way, in a reliable way, in a more consistent way. Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, maybe something did end. Maybe something came to a close and you're jumping into what makes you feel happy. But I don't know, because according to the card of what's going on, I don't know if necessarily you're turning your back and just starting anew with something else. Anyway, so for them, they have Justice, Empress, strong Libra energy, Ace of Cups. My goodness. So somebody here wants to work something out. If you're a Pisces female, this person thinks you're the one. For some of you, this other person, if there is kind of like they're doing their own thing, I'm doing my own thing, there's a separation here, there's no talking, blah, blah, blah. It seems like you're jumping into what it is that you're wanting to do, and they're more in the element of self-care, of balancing things out for them. I feel like this is two people who are kind of shutting out a situation that's actually so beautiful. Now, this could also be because it's such a quick read that there was disagreements, shitty communication, not really expressing much, and that's it. But the love is still there, you know? All right, what is the Judgment card? Temperance, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands. Waiting for communication. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Is that a rejection? For some of you, somebody here or both parties are waiting for things to die down. I feel like there's waiting on this. Somebody is waiting for somebody to fight for this. Somebody wants to see a little bit of proof here. Let's see what you have Destiny. Ooh, Pisces. I'm going to read you the card. The card is actually pretty nice. All right. Hold on. Destiny. Here's the card. So it says, black is the shade that demands to be taken seriously. As it absorbs all the colors, black emits the warm, powerful energy of the protector. Unlike black, white is isolated. Together they balance and create. You will be guided by your angels to do what is best for you and all concerned. So let's read the story. Together we are stronger than alone. Hey, this says everything. I love it. Oh, I'm in love with love, so I love this stuff. Anyway, it says, black and white are in heaven, waiting to go back to earth yet again, to complete their work. When they meet and fall in love, they learn that they will not be together on earth. In previous lives, their love was ill-fated. They appealed to the council of great spirits, who turned down their request to be together. But the great servant appears and grants their wish. Together they accomplish greater things than they could have ever done alone. Take a risk. Dare to have your life the way you decide. Are you willing to make sacrifices to have what you desire? What tools do I need to form my own destiny? Am I ready for my destiny? With another person. Ooh, yay, I love it. That's it. We're done with the reading. We're closing it out. No, I'm kidding. Again, this is such a true Pisces reading. Love story. All right, moving on. Let's go to Aries. Let's go to Aries. Aries, the action film. All right. If you guys are able to like timestamp in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated. If not, I'll do it myself when I have time. I don't even know what time it is. Can't see from here. Aries. Oh, Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Have it in your chart. You might have a lot of love for someone or vice versa. So let's see here. Aries. Literally, when I was like thinking, I was like, oh, the Pisces reading, that was like a love story, you know? Like a rom-com kind of thing. And now Aries, let's go to the action movies. And then we have the Five of Wands as your overall situation, which is pretty much, it is action because it's drama, it's conflict, it's disagreements. 26 minutes, Aries. Thank you. You have the Six of Swords for you. So you're kind of over a situation that has brought nothing but disagreements. It's not even the situation. It could just be something that happened, but I don't even think you want to deal with this conflict, these disagreements, whatever is going on here. Maybe it's not even a situation where you're playing a part in the disagreements. It could just be that it's like a shit show and you're like, really? And like, no more of this. Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. Whoever you're dealing with has the Magician. So I feel like, I don't know if this is a blame game type of thing where this person might have kind of like things backfired because, hey, Brittany, because the Magician can represent a little bit of manipulation, right? And with this Five of Wands, it could also be that this person is trying to mitigate the situation, but it could also be that they might have manipulated it in a way where there is some sort of disagreements. Again, take it as it resonates, especially if you're cross-watching, if it's the other way around. Your outcome is the Knight of Wands, taking action. All right, let's get some sort of clarity about this Five of Wands first. Aries. We are on Aries. Four of Wands can involve the home, a long-term relationship, your sense of security. Three of Swords, heartache. And the Five of Cups, sadness. Oh, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. This can have to do with a long-term relationship or family. This could even have been an argument over the holidays. Like I said, I feel like you're mentally over something. Tired of thinking about it. Tired of the disappointment. And emotionally, it's kind of just like, oh, there's a bit of sadness here. There's a struggle. Two fives are here. Maybe it's to attain this foundation. So for you with the Six of Swords, the Fool, the Moon, and Temperance. Jumping into the unknown and being patient is literally what this is, if I were to read it very literal. There might be a little bit of fear for some of you. Oh, do I wait on this? Do I not? I think you're being patient. How un-Aries of you. Don't be offended. I'm an Aries moon. All right, let's take a look here. What is the Magician? Two of Cups. Great, I have to charge my phone. The King of Swords and the Strength card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Doesn't have to be. But this individual could be looking at the situation more with this, I don't know if it's a logical perspective or just kind of like shooting the facts. Not, it's kind of like sometimes when people are like, oh no, I just talk in facts, I'm just very logical. Sometimes you don't need the logic to figure something out. Sometimes you need to put your heart into it. You need a little bit of empathy. You need a little feeling. It's not very robotic, So anyway, besides the point, I feel like this individual here wants to manifest something, wants to also get away from this drama and whatnot. Oh, thanks. Aries, Taurus, cusp. Resonates. Awesome, Bradley. All right, Knight of Wands. That's your outcome, Aries. The Knight of Wands. The Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could be waiting on you, or you're waiting on them. But something here is happening very slowly. I feel like there's a new beginning where there's emotions that are going to be thrown in there. There's still a lot of attraction with the Queen of Wands and a kind of like this confidence that things are going to work out. Action is going to be taken. It might just be slow with the Knight of Pentacles, but it does speed up Knight of Wands because I feel like there is this energy of really desiring something that is reliable and consistent, but at the same time is like, take action now. Very Aries-like. All right, let's take a look at your advice card or card of clarification, Aries. You have guilt. Let's see. Guilt. Here we go. All right, so the little description for guilt says, this card indicates deep caring and protection for emotional hurt through standing strong in your emotions. There is a great inner resolve here. Once your mind is made up, you can see when others have tried to manipulate you. Reclaim your life. I'm going to read the story because there's a little more to that than just this description. So it says, I'm sorry, but I have to take care of myself. Apricot is truly a saint. She sets aside her own needs and happiness to help others, even allowing freeloading friends to get involved in her business. One day, her latest business partner announces that she wants to dissolve their company and split the profits. Apricot stands up to her. The company is hers and she did all the work while the so-called partner did nothing. Now she will only give from her excess, not from her reserve. Do not do for others what they need to do for themselves. Speak truth from your heart. Honesty is freedom. Any guilt is fear of being disliked. Am I giving away too much time and energy and resenting it? Is my anger really guilt? I feel like with the card that's for you, you've already understood this because you're at a different place here. And I feel like with this outcome, this becomes more promising to you. Now, in regards to the other person, there could have been something like this that the oracle card is stating. But I do feel like whoever you're dealing with is wanting to also fix this, okay? Thanks, I appreciate that. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus. I need to see if my phone is about to die. Let me see, what's the percentage? There it is. Okay, I'm at 17%. Oh, I really don't want to do a part 2. Stick to one reading or one video. All right, Taurus, you have the Devil. Could be a Capricorn energy, doesn't have to be. The Devil card can just simply represent maybe even an obsession. It doesn't always have to be like, oh, toxic lies and whatever, you know, fear and whatnot. It could even be an indication of like really strong passion, like really strong sexual desires. So we'll see. Excuse me as I entertain my addiction. 8 of Cups for you. So for you, I don't know if you've emotionally detached or if it's that you've made a choice on what's best, what's going to be emotionally fulfilling. So we'll see. For whoever you're dealing with, OMG, you see? They have the 9 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups naturally is the 7 of Cups where let's say it was here. 7 of Cups is all these choices. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. 8 of Cups is like, I've made my choice. This is the choice. So you could be emotionally detaching from something else, walking towards this person, right? And 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. We're going to clarify it. Oh, and your outcome is the 4 of Wands. Yay, that seems nice. 4 of Wands is security, home, long-term, secure relationship. But right now you have the Devil. So let's see why you have the Devil here. You know what I feel here with this Devil card? For some of you, the Devil can represent something that you're leaving behind, and this person might still be indulging in it. This is probably for nobody, but this can also represent, again, let's say there is some sort of addiction, you're walking away from it, person you're dealing with is still kind of dealing with that. This could also be 9 of Cups, Devil card. Somebody is very obsessed. So 5 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and the High Priestess. Some sort of regret or sadness. Now a choice is being made using intuition. But the blockage is what? The 5 of Cups. Queen of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Something here happened where somebody is now, the choice that they're making, either or both parties are thinking of something because something happened, right? 5 of Cups, something that led to some sort of sadness. But I feel like there is an overcoming of this, but it's not really being spoken about because of the High Priestess. Something here is hidden. Let me see. What is this Eight of Cups? Justice, Libra, Nine of Cups, and the Tower, Mars energy. You know what? For you, Taurus, again, could go vice versa, but for you, it seems like you're more on board with making things right, with making things fair, maybe even bringing love back into this situation. Or you were, and then things fell apart. Or something broke out with this Tower. Maybe something happened all of a sudden, or your action was all of a sudden, like you made a quick choice. For some of you, you feel like you're dodging a bullet. Like, I've done all I could. This doesn't have to be love related. This could even be something related to within you, with friends, family. I know that the reading is about you and them, but it can sometimes apply you and you. What is this Nine of Cups? The Three of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Death card. So whoever you're dealing with is pretty upset. They're pretty upset. But I also want to say, this is obviously only if you know there's a third party involved. If there is a third party situation, I'm not even sure that that's still going on. Like, if it was something that you knew about, I don't necessarily think that that's something that's going on, but I do feel like the energy of that which happened is still causing some sort of pain. If a situation has ended, I feel like this other person might be acting like they're not bothered. Oh, I'm good, I'm happy, Nine of Cups, right? But I feel like what they're wanting is change. Because it's too much of a cycle of the consistent disappointment or heartache or whatever. For some of you, you feel turned down. You feel forced that you had to walk away from something or emotionally detach. What is the Four of Wands? If it doesn't resonate, check out your other placements. All right. Page of Wands, Five of Swords, Seven of Wands. I feel like the outcome here is waiting on communication about stability. However, I also feel like communication happens, but there is a lack of trust in that communication. Therefore, either somebody pushes it away or is making it a little tad bit difficult. Because ultimately, I feel like what the outcome is two individuals wanting to feel secure. It feels like, kind of like when there is an argument and one person is saying you hurt me in this way and this person is saying you hurt me in that way, and both wanting to feel validated, but also wanting this to be clarified and wanting to feel safe and secure. Like, I can trust you. I can trust you. You know, we can trust each other and we're going to work on that. But there is an element, like I said, it feels like something happened in the past that idea or that pain is still a little bit interfering. Let's take out an oracle card and move on to Gemini. So, Taurus, what is the advice for you, Taurus? Oh, you have destiny too. Who had destiny? Pisces. You might be dealing with a Pisces, or they have it in their chart. So let's go ahead and read that card out to you. And I know that I read it before, but I'm not going to go and say to anybody who watches this, oh, just rewind and go to the Pisces reading. All right, so let's read the story. So it says, black and white are in heaven waiting to go back to earth yet again to complete their work. When they meet in love and fall in love, they learn that they will not be together on earth. In previous lives, their love was ill-fated. They appealed to the council of the great spirits, who turned down their request to be together. But the great servant appears and grants their wish. Together they accomplish greater things than they could have done alone. Take a risk. Dare to have your life the way you decide. Are you willing to make sacrifices to have what you desire? What tools do I need to form my own destiny? Am I ready for my destiny? This is almost like a soul. Oh, I didn't see that. 10%. This is almost like a soulmate reading. All right. Let's move on to Gemini. Oh, God. Hold on. I need to see if I have a charger because I really do not want the video to end and then I have to do another reading. Give me a second. Oh, my knees. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me charge you up. Is it working? All right. Yes. Hopefully the charger is enough because I was using it yesterday. Okay. Gemini, let's move on to you. Gemini. Thanks, Dans. Wait, did I really spend? Oh, no, the 26 was Aries. I was like, did I spend that long on Taurus? Okay, Gemini. Let's take a look. Overall, you have the Four of Cups. So the situation can involve maybe a missed opportunity or feeling sad. Maybe even feeling like there is an opportunity for things to bring back love into a situation or for things to be better, but there's more of a focus on what was, what's currently happening. So there is a bit of like a rejection to what's being presented. I know you can't focus. Can we focus? Okay. Anyway, so for you, 9 of Cups keeps showing up. All right, so you have the 9 of Cups. 9 and 4, there's a 5 of Cups there. So there still is an element of either regret, sadness, grief, loss, yearning, missing. And you have the 9 of Cups. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with could be a Leo, doesn't have to be. They have the Sun card. So both you and them have cards of happiness. But the situation seems to be like, disappointed, kind of like, yeah. So we'll see. You have the Magician as your outcome. Let's see what the 4 of Cups is. I should have done just a collective read. All right, 9 of Wands, the Chariot, and the Knight of Wands. Lovers, there you are. Cancer energy over here with the Chariot. So there is a bit of a guard that's up here. Wounded warrior energy with the 9 of Wands. Tired, exhausted, but yet ready to move on and move forward to take action. I feel like both you and this person don't like to be in this element of, oh, look at what happened. Oh, if we try this again, this is just going to be the same thing again. But there is an opportunity for something new. But here's the thing. When especially when you're in a committed relationship, right? And you try to stick through the issues, but then there comes a time where it's like, man, it's the same issue over and over and over again. Is it even worth it anymore? Yes, because especially if the love is still there, because even though the issue might repeat itself, what helps it to change little by little is the forgiveness, is the overcoming it, is the love. Because then the next time it happens, there's almost a bit of like, I don't know, like an open door to be like, was it really that big of a deal? Am I overreacting? Oh, or is this something that I can actually accept? Is this truly something that I can't tolerate? Like, you start to see things differently, right? When you're doing something again and again. It's kind of like when you're building something and you do it wrong the first time, but then you try again. Oh, well, it needs to be like this. There's still a learning process that happens. All right, let's move forward. I feel like the love is still there. Okay, we got some cards that fell. So, for you, 9 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, the World. For some of you, you feel like, is this a closed cycle? There is some sort of stress and worry. Yes. Do I invest in this? Is this actually going to grow? Am I putting in effort and it's only up to here? Is this a closed cycle? For some of you, there might be a desire to close off the old cycle so something new can happen. Others of you, you're getting some sense of like feeling, how do I explain this? That it's not the problem within the relationship, but this might be reflecting something that's within me. So that a new you emerges out of this. Could be vice versa. Are you kidding me? This thing is telling me my battery is dying again, but yet it's charging. Okay. Okay, let's move forward. I think you're still more than willing to invest in this, even though there is a bit of stress here, especially if you're a male Gemini, because I saw the King of Pentacles. So for them, with the Sun card, Queen of Wands could be an Aries, Sag, Leo, Knight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So whoever you're dealing with, especially if you're the Gemini male and they're a fire sign female, this individual is a bit burdened by the whole situation. But they're also acting very fire-like, where it's like, actually, fire signs tend to chase, but they're wanting that. They're wanting that. Now, if you're a Gemini female, I feel like this individual still finds you extremely attractive, still very drawn to you and wanting to approach you in an emotional sense. They're still hanging on to you. There's still this happiness that they still see. For some of you with this Four of Pentacles, they're not approaching, they're keeping to themselves. What is the Magician here? The Judgment, the Devil, the Two of Wands. So there is, oh my goodness, there's a heavy attraction here. There's a desire to reconnect, to have a reconciliation, to let these things kind of like push them away, try this again. However, the element of whatever the devil is for you guys, whatever the insecurity is, still presents itself in the sense of Two of Wands. A decision is made here. What are we going to do moving forward? And I feel like with the Magician is kind of using all the tools to either fix the situation, to somehow mold the situation differently. So this is not necessarily a negative read. It does seem kind of repetitive, though, from the other signs. All right, what is your advice, Gemini? Or what clarity do you need from this reading? Despondence. Who got this? Capricorn? No. Yes. Who got that? Somebody did. All right, despondence. You have all the answers you need within. This card may indicate an emotional tie that no longer serves you. Remember, how you relate to the issue is the issue. Obstacles are removed when you change your relationship to them. Yeah, that's kind of like what I feel like what I was saying here. It almost feels a little bit of the Taurus reading is sprinkled on here. So, it says, Iris is depressed and unable to look after herself or her home. She cries out to the great spirits for help. Mother Earth appears and suggests Iris shower, eat a good meal, and clean up her house. She does, but she still feels despondent. Suddenly, a hurricane hits, and Iris springs into action to rescue her neighbor's children. In the urgency, Iris finds the way out of depression by taking action. Iris teaches us that the only route out of stagnation is motion. If we do nothing, we must accept the consequences. In which part of my life am I feeling immobilized? I know what I need to do. Am I willing to trust myself? So to me, it's almost like, are you ready to do this again, Gemini? I mean, you're tired and all of this, but there's still a little bit of fight left here. All right, let's move on to Cancer. Moving on to the crab. I haven't been reading this. Cancer is in the house. Major garden between you guys. Isn't it crazy? So before, it was what, 26 minutes? The Taurus should have been 36 minutes too. Then 46, now 56. I'll take that as a sign. A sign of what? I'm not sure. But my favorite number is 6. So. All right, card that fell out, Queen of Wands. All right, Cancer. Overall, you have the 7 of Cups. The situation could involve a sense of confusion. Maybe there's a lot of options to choose from. Maybe feeling emotionally overwhelmed. For you, you have the Moon card. Yeah, this is definitely. Moon, 7 of Cups, confusion. You might not be seeing things very clearly, or the fact is that it's not very clear. It could be that it's not even your own fault. There might be a little bit of fear that's tied into here. Emotions could be flying all over the place. Okay. For the other person, they have the Ace of Pentacles. So they could have some sort of new opportunity that's presented to them, or they want to present you with something. And you might not be seeing this. Or you might even know that it's coming, but feeling a little overwhelmed. Maybe even a tad bit of fear. We'll see. 5 of Wands is your outcome. I swear, I am not that old to be having these knee pains. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's take a look at the 7 of Cups. Let me move this a little bit down. Oh, if I can, that's right. I have the charger. I almost forgot. All right, Seven of Cups. You have the Four of Pentacles, holding on, or not opening up. Page of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Could be dealing with one. Have it in your chart. This is about either money or security with all these pentacles here. And I feel like somebody wants to say something, or they're ready to talk, or ready and willing for things to be a little more stable. So for you with the Moon card, you have the Three of Wands, the World, and the Star card. For some of you, you're wondering and waiting to see if anything is going to come out of this, what it is that you want from it. Others of you could have been dealing with a situation where you're wanting to feel secure within yourself and waiting, I don't know, maybe for closure, to heal from something. I feel like this could even be a you versus you type of thing, where there might be some emotional things that have come up, or thoughts, things of the past, childhood, things of this nature, where you came to some sort of realization of why you do the things that you do and why you may not feel as secure with certain things. Now, others of you, this can, like I said before, involve a situation where you're wanting to feel secure. You're really wanting this. This is my accomplishment. This is what I want. But I don't see how this is moving forward. I don't see really clearly what's beyond that. So the external energy to you with the Ace of Pentacles, I don't think you see this coming. Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So this individual is stressed out, or they see you as stressed out. There's a lot going on. Could be a lot going on in regards to family, money, inheritance, legacy, etc. Maybe you just want a long-term relationship, and this is your focus here. And this person knows that you're working. This almost does not seem like a love reading to me. This almost seems like, to me, kind of like a business read, a work read, where it feels like putting in a lot of effort with something and wanting to feel secure in it, and somebody is recognizing that. They're seeing you, because the Queen of Cups is on their side, and Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. Now, this could just be an individual here, if it's love related, who has a lot of love, and they're wanting to focus and invest in this, but they're feeling some sort of worry. Why is the Five of Wands the outcome? Five of Pentacles, the Empress, the Six of Wands. Okay, so that's pretty promising, because with the Five of Pentacles here and the Five of Wands, those two, that indicates a struggle here. There is a sense of lack. There is a sense of struggling. Maybe even feeling like things are being taken away. Your time, your energy, money, whatever. But with the Empress, there's growth here. And the Six of Wands represents a victory. So somebody here comes out winning. Somebody comes out winning. For some of you, the situation here is trying to get pregnant. Somebody is married and wanting to get pregnant. And it might have been a difficult journey, or you're finding it difficult. But this almost indicates that there is success here. For some of you, there's a lot of stress and drama that's going on that's not helping the situation. So let's say, right, let's move away from the pregnancy thing. It could just be that if it's even work related, there's something here where there's other people interfering. There's other drama that's going on. If this is about a reconciliation, this other person wants to try again. You're trying to heal from something here. Let's get an oracle card, because I don't really feel like I have another thing to say. Maybe we'll get some more clarity for you, Cancer. Perception. All right, so let's read that for you. Perception. Emerald offers a regal ability to see things differently, the chance of embracing transformation. There is an ability to attract wealth here if you have an open heart. I did say that this almost felt like a business read. Okay, so the story is, a young princess wanders into her untended garden. As she claws through the decaying undergrowth, she finds a brilliant emerald stone. The stone speaks and tells the princess to open an old wooden door. She enters a dark corridor and the door slams shut. Afraid, she moves forward until her hand falls upon another door. It opens to reveal the same garden she left behind. Only now, it is beautiful, filled with flowers, butterflies, and birds. It is magnificent and familiar. Often our journey brings us full circle, leaving us to wonder why things happen. Emerald Stone teaches us to follow through on whatever is before us. Going back is not an option. What in my life needs tending? How good will I allow myself to feel? How good will I allow myself to feel? For some of you, there's something here. Somebody is going through a separate struggle from this. Somebody is going through a separate struggle from this, and it might be interfering with this here. But I feel like I don't know if it's a spark that's needed, some sort of motivation to overcome something, and there's success in that. All right, Cancer, let's move on. Move on to Leo. I know you didn't ask me for my 2 cents, but I just like to throw it out there. When we give space to people, don't forget to just, have a little reminder. Hey, I'm here for you. I didn't forget about you. Because, I don't know, some people need space and they're like, please don't talk to me at all. But even like that, it's like, hey, I'm here. Okay? Here for you. A little act of care and whatnot does go a long way. I mean, other people will say, leave me alone, but they're like, please suffocate me. I need hugs and kisses. All right, moving on to Leo. Leo. I feel like the energy just shifted with Leo. Ooh, felt a tinge of anger. Leo. So you're letting it just play out. Yeah. If you're doing the best that you can, it's all you can do. All right, Leo, you have the 6 of Swords. Your situation is moving on to calmer waters. Whether this is you and the other person are both doing this, I feel like there's this, I almost want to say, this kind of like sick and tired repetition energy of mind games, of not being able to trust. So with the Six of Swords, it's kind of like I'm mentally moving away from this slowly but surely. I feel like things might feel a little scary. When, you know what this feels like too? It feels like when you feel empowered, but there's still something in your mind that's like, what the heck just happened? Is this still charging? No, this is not charging. Hold on a second, Leo. Oh, I think my charging port died. You don't make the king and queen wait. It almost feels like when there's a bit of empowerment, and then in the back of your mind, there's still a little bit of like, oh, doubt, or, yeah, great, you feel empowered now, but tomorrow you're not going to feel like that, and then it's all going to crumble. It almost has a little tinge of that. All right, yeah, you have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands, this is you sick and tired. You're mentally tired. You're physically tired. However, Nine of Wands is also a card of still persevering. So you're not necessarily done with the situation. But you are giving yourself a mental break. Whoever you're dealing with, Ace of Wands. You know what this looks like? This looks like to me that this person comes around with the same gesture. You know, it's kind of like a couple who fights and then the guy comes home and he brings flowers. And every time you guys fight, he comes home and he brings flowers. And you're standing here with this bouquet of flowers, right? It's being presented to you. Here you go. And you're like, all of these flowers over here. Sick and tired of the flowers. You need to do something else. The flowers aren't enough, I guess. Your outcome is the Empress. Growth, expansion, self-love, feeling good. What the heck is this? Okay. What is the Six of Swords for Leo? Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Oh, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you've tried to work things out. You end up in disappointment. Now there's this balance of what to do. What to do. I don't even want to think about it anymore. It's just a constant, the same thing. Moving to calmer waters mentally. For some of you, it's a situation, because I see the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. There could have been a juggling act. Could have been like a third party type of thing. Leo and those flowers. This just feels like working it out, feeling hurt. Working it out, feeling hurt. I feel like both of you are over it, though. What is the Nine of Wands? Over, like, the situation, not each other. You have the Nine of Wands, Leo, so let's take a look at that. Ten of Swords. High Priestess. Five of Pentacles. All right, Leo, so you're feeling hurt. Okay, vice versa if it resonates that way. What the heck? Does Target even sell tarot cards? Anyway, feeling hurt. You might be keeping this to yourself. For some of you, you're trying to use your intuition. You're trying to focus more on what your higher self is telling you. And then the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. For some of you, you feel like the time that you've invested in, the efforts that you've put in to build something that's long-lasting keeps on being taken away. You're tired. You're exhausted. But there's still a fight left in you. You have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so for some of you, you still want to hear an apology or an I love you or sweet message, or you want to deliver that to them if you haven't already. Ace of Wands for them. Ace of Wands for them. But it is a page. So I feel like I said, if something is just so repetitive and it's constant flowers, it's like, all right, the flowers aren't even, they were nice, but now it's like, same thing. This is not going to fix everything. Anyway, Emperor, Aries energy, the Star, Aquarius, Four of Swords, Sagittarius energy at the bottom of the deck with the Temperance card. You don't have to be dealing with these signs, but I'm just reading them. This person is hoping for some sort of pause, break, rest, relaxation. Not that they want to break from you, but from the situation. They also feel like they need to step up to provide for this. You could also be dealing with an individual who has these, oh, I'm going to do this, and then they don't do shit. Four of Swords. Which in turn might make you feel like, well, am I not worthy of that? Don't be discouraged. The Ace of Wands does represent that they're wanting a new beginning, though. So, with the Empress, Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So, there will be some sort of communication here. There's still a holding on. I do feel like there could be maybe an element of reconciliation or coming together, you know, and communicating. I do feel like the communication is a little more solid than maybe what it was before. I feel like you're everything to this person. They don't want to let go. How was I at 15% and now I'm at 10%? I am not going to be able to finish this. I'm getting so frustrated with my phone. All right, let's take out an oracle card for you, Leo. Leo, you have enlightenment. Let's see. Enlightenment. The opportunity to take or to make an enlightened decision is inherent to Topaz. Topaz is, I guess, the individual here. A journey of true destiny is the vibrational energy here. Regal gold and earthy brown mix to create something spectacular. Your experience will guide others. Okay. If I seek peace, I must embrace my fears. Topaz is a renowned spiritual teacher. People travel to hear his wisdom. He is journeying up a mountain to seek private counsel with the great servant when a young boy stops him. The boy asks, if enlightenment is to be found in my own mind, how do I get there? The moment before he disappears into the mist, Topaz replies, through your fears. At this time, your journey is more important than your destination. Remember, if you face your fear, you will grow stronger. Relief awaits. My thoughts always drive my choices. How can I use my thoughts to heal myself? Bam! That was good. That was actually pretty good. That was not bad at all. Leo, I do feel there's a lot of growth here. And I mean, with the Empress, that does represent growth. You might be working through some sort of fear here, you're pushing through. and you're pushing through. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Virgo. I'm already feeling drained. Virgo. I'm not cold. I just look cool. No, I wasn't really content with how my hair was looking, so I just put the hoodie on. Thanks, Dan's. Brittany's like, really? Okay, Virgo. Wait, did you say something before? It's very weird how the chat doesn't show Tarot Destroyer, but on screen it does. Yeah, I don't know. But whatever, I guess the troll is helping the algorithm pick up on, oh, something's happening in the chat, therefore this we should throw it in the algorithm. Okay, anyway, moving on. So Virgo, you have the 5 of Pentacles. You could be feeling left out in the cold, feeling like there's a sense of lack of money, maybe feeling like there's a lack of support even. We'll see. For you, you have the 10 of Cups. This is a happily ever after, but the situation is kind of indicating that there is a sense of lack. Whoever you're dealing with, Moon card could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be. But there is a little bit of, I don't know if it's fear or uncertainty. You know what this also feels like, Virgo? You could be somebody here who is being more optimistic than the other individual. Outcome is the 8 of Cups. Some sort of emotional detachment or walking away. Let's clarify. What is this 5 of Pentacles? Because that's the overall energy, or that's the situation. Six of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. Sometimes I don't understand when there's a negative card, but the clarifying cards are all positive, or vice versa. Okay, so what's going on here? It almost seems like something good is happening, but or externally something good is happening, but kind of not feeling satisfied with it. For some of you, you feel like you give to a situation here and nobody is paying attention. It's almost like everybody else is goofing around. It almost feels like a work situation too, where you're putting in some sort of effort, but everyone else is kind of like not taking it seriously, and you're feeling like, well, what the heck? Like, I have my heart and soul in this. I have the best interest here. 10 of Cups. Whoever you're dealing with or external to you with the Moon card, you might not be able to read them with the Moon card. Let's keep moving on. Why do you have the 10 of Cups? Cards are very jumpy today. For certain signs. You have ants in your pants, Virgo? What was that? Did you see that? All right. Okay, 10 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Empress. Something here is a bit of a burden for you, and there is almost a little bit of feeling like, should I give up on this? But at the same time, I feel like you persevere. There's something here that you do want to grow and you have a lot of faith in, and you know that it's going to be like you're happy with this, whatever it is that you're thinking about. Although something is a little bit heavy. I don't know if the efforts that you're putting in feel like they're a lot, or if you feel like you have a lot on your back. For some of you, you're wanting to be appreciated, or you want to appreciate someone, or you're doing that, but you can't really read what is going on. It almost feels like, it's not that something is missing, but it feels something like that. It's kind of like I'm giving my time and energy, but something is being resisted. But emotionally, it feels good. There's a good time here. Okay. 9 of Wands, the Tower. Oh, and the Page of Wands. Whoever you're dealing with, they could be a little bit on this holding back because they have a fear that this is either going to collapse, this is going to be something that they might want to avoid. They want to avoid a disaster. I feel like they're tired of dealing with disaster after disaster. It doesn't have to be between you and them. It could just be them in their lives. I don't know. In their life. I can't take this right now. With the Page of Wands, I think they want to say something. They want to break out of this shell or this guard that they have up. They want to say something, but there's something that's impeding them from saying it. For some. Now, for others of you, this has already been expressed, and this person might be going through their own emotional stuff with the Moon card. Why is the 8 of Cups the outcome? Lovers, Chariot, Hermit. That's you. So you have Gemini, Cancer, Virgo energy here. For some of you, you're making a choice here to detach a little bit with the 8 of Cups. Because the Hermit is also one who is in this isolated mode. They're doing their introspection. They're gaining some sort of wisdom, whatever. There's more of a focus on self and growth and whatnot. Now, it's not to say that there isn't a connection or love or that this doesn't have the possibility to move forward. But as of right now, there's almost like a decision here to emotionally detach. There's something else. All right, is it back on? Oh my goodness, I'm at 2%, people. I'm at 2%. All right, Virgo, let's grab you an oracle card. I don't have a charger. And my charging port is obviously not charged now. All right, Virgo. Oh, all right, you got abundance. Literally just flew out. Thanks. Please do like, share, subscribe, etc. At least like. That'd be great. Virgo. Are we reconnected? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back. I think we're back. Yay. All right, Virgo, you have the card of abundance. Let me read that for you. Gold represents, hold on, I can't. I have to use both hands. Gold represents the power. That's what she said. Sorry. Gold represents the power of the mind to choose. One choice may be wise, the other foolish. Choosing well may involve temporary sacrifice in order to gain your desires. Remember that you can always make a new choice. So let's read what the card says. I only seek to give you what you ask for. Inside a magical treasure chest, gold coins swap stories. One coin tells how a man foolishly dropped her down the drain, then cried instead of trying to get her out. Later, an enterprising little girl used string and chewing gum to fish her out. The coin